Now moving on to Kano State, where Governor Abba Yusuf says his administration has recorded significant progress across key sectors in the last 2.5 years, despite prevailing economic challenges. The governor made the declaration at the 65th Independence Day Parade held at the Sonny Abacha Stadium, Kano State. TVC News senior reporter Ibrahim Issa has the details.
It's Nigeria's 65th independence anniversary, and just like any other state, Kano residents turned out in numbers to celebrate. At the Sonny Abacha Stadium, Governor Abba Yusuf inspected the colorful parade mounted by paramilitary organizations. In his address, the governor reaffirmed the commitment of his administration to delivering on its people-oriented campaign promises.
With immense pride and gratitude, as we gather to celebrate the 65th year of our nation's independence, this day remains a significant milestone in the history of our beloved country, Nigeria.
The governor highlighted achievements in education, healthcare, agriculture, infrastructure, social welfare, and workers' welfare.
To strengthen our teaching workforce, we have recruited 6,000 new teachers and absorbed 2,000 volunteer instructors into permanent and pensionable appointment within the state civil service.
Governor Yusuf also expressed disappointment at the absence of the Nigeria police force from the parade, calling on President Bola Tinubu to remove the Commissioner of Police in Kano over alleged partisanship.
I therefore wish to seize this opportunity to call on the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu GCFR. We know he is a thorough man. We know he is a no-nonsense man. I am saying this. We call respectfully on him to remove the Commissioner of Police from Kano State today.
The governor assured residents that his administration remains focused on good governance and sustainable development. He pledged to consolidate on the progress made so far and work towards a brighter future for the state. Ibrahim Issa, TVC News, Kano.
Now, TVC News senior reporter Ibrahim Issa is in Kano State and he joins me on the news. Ibrahim, thank you so much for joining us. Governor Yusuf spoke confidently about progress in key sectors like education, healthcare, and agriculture. Based on how much actually you've been following developmental policies in the state, how would you assess the governor's claims?
Well, it is indeed true that the Governor of Kano State, Abba Yusuf, spoke about, or rather showcases, his developmental strides in the last 2.5 years. And one key important sector that he spoke about was education. And I know that the government has done a lot in the area of education because the government sees education as one of the key sector that when touched will definitely bring about greater developments. In terms of budgets, the government has marked or rather secured a certain percentage when education is talked about. The governor has in June 2024 declared the state of emergency in education, and with that reason, the government has been doing a lot in the area of education, providing school uniforms, writing materials, employment of teachers, about 6,000 and another 2,000 from BESDA. A lot in the area of education. Also, reopening of 13 boarding schools and many more. There are, of course, other sectors like health, where the governor says that his government has surpasses the Abuja declaration, the benchmark of Abuja declaration in health, and has been doing a lot in also the area of health. One sector that the governor has talked about, and I remember doing a story about it, is the issue of security, this issue of phone snatching and youth restiveness. And I remember doing a story on that. The governor has spoken about his administration creating a project called Safe Corridors. And that Safe Corridors ensures that people in the community uh, give helping hand to the government with the support of security agencies to ensure that Kano streets are safe and people can continue carrying out their normal hustle and bustle without the threat of uh, thugs and miscreants who engage in the phone snatching criminality.
That's right.
So also in the area of women empowerment, the governor spoke about how his administration has helped women. I remember recently the government has uh, been disbursing monies, 50,000 naira each to thousands of women. And one of the recent empowerments that the government has done, the 50,000 naira to youths, about 5,387 of them. So basically, the governor used the opportunity, the 65th independence anniversary.
Right, TVC News, Ibrahim Issa, who is joining us from Kano, giving us update as regards what the governor, Yusuf, has been doing in terms of education, healthcare and agriculture. Is giving us some different statistics as to the students also being taken from the street back to school, following the number of out-of-school children, which numbers across the northern region between 10 million to 30 million. We understand that Ibrahim Issa is back. Ibrahim, because of our time, I would like to know what actually transpired between the governor and the Nigeria Police Force, especially the commissioner, when he made strong allegations, accusing them of partisanship and even calling for the removal of the commissioner. What did you gather about this incident? Has there been any reactions from the force?
Well, there has not been reaction from the police, who have been waiting for them to react to the incident since yesterday, when the governor urged the President Bola Tinubu, to remove the Commissioner of Police, Ibrahim Bakori. The police did not participate in the anniversary parade, but we learned that those in the lower cadre had done their rehearsals. Probably the CP must have gotten, I'm not sure, instruction not to participate in the party. So the governor,
right, Ibrahim, your point is taken. So we want you to keep close tabs on the developing situations there in Kano State. We'll definitely keep tabs with you as well to get information. Thank you, Ibrahim. Now let's quickly take